Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I have for you hopefully good chess training video, and I'm going to show one really interesting position coming from Bobby Fischer's game and white to move. Before I will show you first move, I'm going to ask you if you believe that white's got advantage, and if yes, why or where is a white's advantage? Because if we know where we are stronger, we should push our advantage to be much more bigger than now. So the right answer is that white's got advantage, and his advantage is based on weak black's pawns. Black's got, say, 3 pawn islands, and everybody know that the pawn island is weak if we have chance to attack these pawns. So the most important plan of this video is to attack your opponent weaknesses. Right now, white is pawn down and has to decide if it's taking pawn on d4 or on e6. And my second question, because I like to show you how to be better chess player, how to improve in chess, I'm going to ask you, what do you think? White should take pawn on d4 or on e6, and why? And that's another important question, and I believe that the questions are important in our chess games. And if we are asking, we are playing good chess, because if we are asking, we have chance to find the answers. And of course the answer is that white should take pawn on d4. Why? Because if white is taking pawn on d4 right now, finally black's got 3 pawn islands, and it's good to take a stronger pawn and to leave the biggest weakness on the board. So there is no reason to take immediately pawn on e6. It's a good reason to leave this pawn there and to attack this pawn. So now we know that white's got advantage because of weak pawn on e6. But this pawn is weak only if we have chance to attack this pawn. So after short castle is white to move, and now it's important to find, say, best white's move. And everything is making sense. So maybe take your time and think about this position. What are you going to play? Or maybe you think that it's good time to place somewhere bishop, or maybe bishop, say, e3, maybe bishop f4, or maybe b3 and bishop b2. Anyway, of course, move b3, it's not the best because here is bishop f6. But okay, I think that the best plan is not to think where to place this bishop. The best plan is to think how to attack the biggest black weakness, and that's my advice. So what do you think that white is going to play here? It's a big mistake, of course, to take a knight on c6, because there we are losing everything. So that's not a move. And I told you that a pawn on e6 is the biggest black weakness. So if you know where your opponent has got weakness, then everything is simple. And I'm absolutely sure that the best move is to play queen g4. Of course, you are going to attack this pawn, and even white knows that he is not going to win this pawn. He is going only to attack this pawn. It's important to believe that if we are attacking, our opponent is defending. So we are playing for a victory and he's defending maybe hard position. It's nice to be attacker, and it's hard to be defender. So for this reason, attack is usually stronger than defense. Okay, after queen g4, black took and played queen c8. Now it's white to move, and what do you think white will play here? And maybe you will tell me, yes, now is the right time to place somewhere bishop, or maybe bishop d2, maybe bishop e3, or bishop f4, maybe bishop g5. Of course, it's a mistake to play move b3 because of bishop f6. That's a mistake, but as you know, it's important to attack your opponent the biggest weakness. If you are able to find a target and to attack target, your chess is going to be changed. Your chess is going to be much more stronger, because now you are able to find a really beautiful move. And hopefully you found it that white is going to play move rook e4. It's a simple. You are attacking pawn on e6, and that's a threat. You are attacking the biggest black weakness. It's important to believe that the best plan in our chess game is attack, and of course to attack opponent the biggest weakness. So rook e4, nice move. Of course, rook f6, and now it's time to find the good square for our bad bishop, where we are going to place our bishop. It's important to ask if our opponent has any threats. If our opponent has got something what we don't like to see. And if black now is on move, I'm sure he's playing bishop c5 and he's going to attack pawn on f2. And that's exactly what we don't want to see. We don't want to see black in attack. We are playing chess to see our opponent in a defense. Because defense is hard, attack is easy. And for this reason, white played bishop e3. Now maybe you are surprised. Why? White is playing bishop e3 if I told you that white has to attack pawn on e6. And of course, white should play one day rook e1, but this bishop is going to block these rooks. But this bishop will not stay there forever. Of course, one day, maybe sooner or later, this bishop is going to d4 and is attacking, and of course is going to open diagonal. Black played queen d7. Now white to move. What do you think white will play? Without any doubt, white's got still advantage. But we are too far to say that white is winning. Only advantage. And if we got advantage, we like to play our chess for victory. So here, it's important to follow the golden chess rule. If you don't know what to play, find your worst placed piece and do your best and to improve your piece. So without any doubt, this is a worst, and maybe rook d1 makes sense. It's with attack, it's going to open file, and seems to everybody that this is a good move. So rook d1 happened, and now queen c6. Yes, now black is attacking pawn on c2. What we are going to play? How we are going to defend our c2 pawn? I don't believe that we are playing move c3. It's too passive, you know. We don't want to defend because we know that the best defense is attack. So what do you think that white is going to play here? And of course, that's a great game of Bobby Fischer. So my advice is to learn from his games. His games are full of life, full of energy, ideas, and immortal chess. So of course, how to save this pawn and not to defend this pawn? And if our opponent is attacking pawn, we have to attack something more expensive. And I'm sure that bishop d4 is the right answer. So let's play this move, and now rook g6. What do you think? Our queen is under attack, so we should play to f3 or to e2. Which move do you think is the best move here? Yes, if we are playing to f3, maybe we're losing time. And if we are going to e2, we are not only defending pawn on c2, but of course, we are attacking the biggest black weakness on a6, and that's exactly what's going on. Every time is believe that the best plan what you could play is to attack your biggest opponent weakness. Even you are not going to win this weakness, but you are going to tight your opponent's army in defense, and that's exactly the best way how to play chess. So now black played rook d8, and it's a white to move. What to play here? I think that black's got unpleasant threat. This rook has to stay on e4, because if we are going anywhere, there is a checkmate, and that's a threat. And it's important to block this threat, or to not allow your opponent to believe that this threat one day will happen. So how to stop this threat forever? Yes, of course, by a simple move g3. Now black played queen d5, and he's attacking pawn on a2. Yes, the pawn is very important, of course, and we don't want to lose a pawn for nothing. So how white is going to defend this pawn on a2? And maybe you are not surprised that white is not going to play move a3. He is not going to play move c4. Even he is not going to play move b3. Still, there is a danger of threat c5. But anyway, we don't want to defend simple pawn. We like to be attacker, not a defender. And the best defend is attack. So what to play here if you are white and if you wish to play game as a Bobby Fischer? Yes, now rook e1. If our opponent is attacking on a2, anyway, I think we have threat b3 and rook e1. But we should take maybe important pawn on e6. But if nothing, it's a great to have the right chess feeling. The best defense is attack. And since first minutes of this video, white is only attacking pawn on e6. Every times when he can, he is attacking. Every times he is going to push black in defense, and that's a nice position, and I'm absolutely sure that this position, this video, should help you to have the right feeling how to play good chess. If I'm right, feel free and press like or press follow, and made my day. And now after c5, of course, bishop c3, and now rook d6. It's a white to move. Still, our a2 pawn is hanging, and we don't want to lose a pawn. What do you think white is going to play here? How white is going to defend a2 pawn? And what do you think Bobby Fischer played here? Of course, he is not going to play a3, or he is not going to play move b3. he knows that the best defense is attack. And he played bishop e5. Of course, if our opponent is attacking pawn, we are attacking rook. That's a bigger threat. And after rook d8, what do you think now will white play? Still, our pawn on a2 is hanging. How white is going to defend this pawn? And what do you think what Bobby Fischer played here? And I believe that this video should help you to be good chess player, and you should remember that the best defense is attack. And white played bishop f4. Now, finally, pawn on e6 is hanging, and it's nearly for free. It's for free. Of course, just to take on a2. There is move b3, and finally then white will take pawn on e6, and he will start strong attack. That's a danger position for black. So for this reason he played c4, and here of course black is playing one pawn down, and this position is lost. Somewhere here black resigned it. That was 16 moves. Since beginning till end, we saw only one simple plan. The best plan what you can play in your chess games. It's great if you are able to find your biggest opponent weakness and to attack this weakness. And every times believe that the best moves are attacking moves. So I will play this game for one more time faster, and I believe that you are going to remember this position as one of the important position which should help you to be better chess player. This video should show you how to play chess. If you know where your opponent has got weakness, let's play and let's attack this weakness. So now rook e4 makes sense because white is attacking on e6. Of course, maybe there is a not nice threat bishop c5, so white stopped this threat for forever. Now the worst placed piece is going to open the file. Finally, black is attacking our pawn on c2, but we are attacking something more expensive. We are not worried, and now still we are attacking on e6. It's good to stop black threat checkmate on g2, and now white is maybe under pressure how to save pawn on a2, but we know that we are not going to defend. We are going to attack, and still since the beginning till end we are attacking pawn on e6, and of course now pawn on e6 is nearly losing, and finally here this pawn is falling down, and with this pawn is falling down black's position. 16 beautiful moves, and there was a nice example how to play good chess. Find your opponent biggest weakness and to attack this weakness. And if you can, and if you are attacker, I'm sure that this video should help you, and you should be much more stronger player than you are now. So at the end of this video, let me thank you very much for your attention, for your time, and hopefully I'm going to see you soon in our another YouTube chess video. Thank you very much for watching, for likes, follows, and that's all for now. Thank you and bye bye.